It is a great day to be out on Lake Washington. As we said, the deadliest catch, Sig Hansen, who was the oh, what do you call him? I've already forgotten.
Captain.
Well, no,
he's the star
parade.
of the deadliest. Oh,
yes,
the Grand Marshal.
And the Grand Marshal of the parade. I'm sorry, I've been up here a long time too.
I don't know if you heard about that.
By the way, you know, we're just about done talking now, and you know why? Because just coming out over center point in the lake it's a great demonstration. This is an AV-8B Harrier jet.
Conversation killer.
But you cannot hear yourself think from here to Sacramento when this thing comes, and it is a spectacular show. And the things that this jet can do. So let me tell you a couple things real quick. They conduct close air support using conventional and specific weapons, deep air support, offensive and defensive anti-warfare, anti-air warfare. They deliver ordnance at night to just about anywhere. They operated in Operation Desert Storm in 1991 and right up to present day. This is the Harrier. It's known for being able to, like a helicopter basically, take off and land vertically as well as horizontally. But it does make a lot of noise, and once it starts its performance right near us here in the pits, we're just not going to be able to talk because you won't be able to hear us. It's Marty Bedell is the pilot of the Harrier AV-8, and now it's starting to work its way in.
Right now, he's like, where's Rabel? And then he's going to bring it right above Rabel.
Now, you know, this is great camera work, but this guy's also going like as slow as you can pull a wagon, and that's why we can get this shot. So here you go, the Harrier, and we're going to just be quiet for a moment.
Now he's gone for a bit, which gives us a chance to catch our breath. I believe he's going to come back. He's going to make a big loop around the race course, and then he's going to come back and just stand still right in front of the pit area. And then the thing that looks the weirdest is he backs up. And
yeah.
I didn't know that was actually physically possible, but he does it.
I didn't either. I thought there was a problem. You know, you just never know. And then all of a sudden, yes, you're right, he goes backing up. And when he does that part of the show lasts for a while right here in front of the pits. And there are times when it looks like we can look straight across, not up, but straight across from our tower and look directly into the cockpit.
On that shot, too, you can see how it works. He actually moves the thrusters. It's a big nozzle, like a garden hose, and he just aims it at where he doesn't want to go. There's a fast pass. You know, on a fast pass, it looks like any other military jet, but when he comes to a stop, then it changes everything. Yeah. We were talking yesterday about the scene in the movie, I believe it was Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, where some guy that was going to end life on the world looks out of his window and there's a Harrier pilot staring at him in the eye.
I'm reading now from my my briefing book on the air show. Harrier jets are remarkable. They can take off and fly like regular jets and also take off and hover and land like helicopters. The official term for this is V-STOL, S-T-O-L, for vertical, short takeoff and landing. Harriers don't need long runways to take off and land. In the future, a lot of other jets, maybe a commercial jet or two, might be the same. How about that?
That'd be nice. They could pick you up at your house.
Right at the house, and I could avoid security down at SeaTac.
Well, look real close on this shot. We're going to get some great shots. And watch for the nozzle move where they move the thrust.
And don't expect to hear from us for another few minutes. Here we go. Pilot Marty Bedell in the Marine Corps AV-8 Harrier jet. An incredible show, and literally, folks, I'm telling you, it was 100 yards off the pit area here at Stan Sayers over the shores of Lake Washington. Just a terrific sight.
In its own way, it's as impressive as the Blue Angels.
Indeed.
In its own way.
Yeah.
It's such a display of brute horsepower. You know, the only thing that makes that work, there's no aerodynamics in effect. That's just brute grunt horsepower. Let me get another shot of that. You can see some of this horsepower work just levitating this thing. Now, there's no aerodynamics holding that up. You have to be moving to get aerodynamics to work. This is just thrust. This is burning a lot of fuel, nozzling it down, and just blowing it out. I think you can see the nozzles right here. Those are the ones that actually rotate. I think when he goes to leave, they just kind of rotate up and push him forward.
This technology, by the way, was designed back in the 1950s, and it is still in use, as you can see, and comes in very, very handy when you're in a situation where you have short runways, no runways. You want to drop it vertically directly down onto the deck of an aircraft carrier. It's something. It's quite a show, and you're going to wake a lot of people up if you do it at night.
Or maybe if you just want to terrify people. You don't, you know, you have an argument with them. You don't want to shoot them, but you'd really like to scare them. This is the airplane for you.
You're right. Well, that was, again, pilot Marty Bedell in the Harrier. And so that was just part of the KeyBank Air Show, and it has been a spectacular show, as it always is every year, with the Blue Angels and the Harriers, and then, of course, all the acrobatic performances going on over the waters of Lake Washington.